I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Verify that we're live.
I mean, no, there wasn't.
Or live.
Saying like, no, think about that. It's like arguing it like
whatever.
No. The big plan was to make Madara the big. I really don't. I mean,
Get this pulled up real quick so I can hopefully have the chat.
Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Got a great game of L5R about to happen here. We got the Dragon Clan versus the Unicorn Clan over here, as you can see. I'm Alan Jones, Otajima, for those that know me. Pleasure being here. Look forward to playing a good game of L5R. Offset, my opponent, is Corbin Waters.
Also known as Tristan Wolf on the Discord and such.
So we're going to shuffle it up and get started here. Roll high. I roll 11.
Alright. I roll 8, your choice.
Dragon chooses to go second. Surprise, surprise.
That right there was $4. That was an apple. Well, Yamato was existed before he did.
We already set up our starting honor and our starting fate there, so that's already ready to go. We also chose our provinces off screen, so that would be a little faster to start with you guys. We're also watching the commentary, so feel free to comment. We'll try to respond in kind the second we catch it. Here from glorious Middle Tennessee State University in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, for those that are wondering.
There's your deck. The dice off the table.
So you get an additional fate and this little bugger.
You get an additional fate.
Oh, that's
and
right.
I get this little bugger. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you forgotten the rules to the games already?
Possibly. Alright, so we're going to mulligan through here?
Yep.
We are using the new mulligan rules in case anyone's been out of the loop, which I'm not saying they have been, just in case everyone's on the same page. I wanted to make sure that they know we're playing with the mulligan rules set forth by where we get to look after to see what we got. So I'm going to mulligan 1.
Okay, I'm going to mulligan 2. And I personally think it's fine to do a little bit of this setup stuff on stream, especially because it gives our viewers a couple of minutes to get in here and join up with us, see what's going on. So, here's this.
And then I'll mulligan 2.
Certainly. Okay, take a look and see what else I got here.
What about salad set? Salad set. So usually, series. You know who salad is? Oh, you mean Naruto? I'm at.
Okay, I am only going to mulligan 4. That's more workable. Okay, go ahead and give you your cut.
And those of you curious, I'm using custom tokens that I bought. See if I can get it up here close.
That should be plenty visible right there.
That is a fate token. Right there, it's made out of wood.
Got a card flip over in my hand, so I'm going to be shuffling a little bit.
For the honor tokens, actually had them cut our team logo, the Team Hisshou logo, into the wood. So, Hisshou is Japanese, for those that do not know or are interested in knowing, for certain victory.
Alright.
Go.
Okay, and since it may be hard to see on the stream, I will be making a habit of calling out fate and honor totals pretty much any time that they change, so that everybody can keep track. But we'll go ahead. Move that spare honor up there. I can have my discard pile off screen. That's fine. And we're ready to go ahead and flip over our provinces.
I got an Agasha Sumiko, a Favorable Ground, the Imperial Palace, and a Tagashi Mendicant.
And moving across my provinces here, I have a Meishoto Wielder, a Warrior Poet, an Utaku Infantry, and Moto Juro. So I get to make the first buy. Since I'm the first player, I will pay 1 to play a Meishoto Wielder, and I will choose not to put any fate on him.
Alright. I will buy Agasha Sumiko for 5. 3, 4, and 5. And then I will put 2 fate on her.
Okay. I will pay 1, 2, 3 fate to play the Warrior Poet, and then I will put 2 additional fate on her, bringing my fate total to 1.
Okay, my fate total is 1. I will pass, bringing it to 2.
Okay, and actually, I'm going to stop and think for just a moment. I will pass as well.
Okay, go to our draw dials.
The thing they put in the magazine, they publish a lot of shit.
Okay.
Okay. 5 and 5.
We both bid 5, so we'll both draw 5 cards. This brings us both up to 9 cards in hand.
I still think that fucking this is wonderful. Fun fact. Oh, the 1v1. The good boy I've been telling you about. It has to be on.
Alright, so now we have our first action window. In the first action window, I will pass.
I will pass as well. So your attack declaration?
Certainly. I get to declare my first attack.
This is the promo, in case people were looking at it. I know we're so cool. We're too cool for school. With our plastic strongholds and our promo
swag. You gotta have that promo swag in there.
For those of you that are new watching, Dragon is Seeker of Fire right now, and the Unicorn is Keeper of the Void.
So, okay, so my first conflict. You've got a ton of cards in hand. So, I will go ahead and open up. We will attack.
I think it's better when it's the fucking dying.
We'll start with a political earth conflict into that province right there.
Okay.
I know that I always have to be a little cautious of sneaky plans around the restoration of balance.
And who is attacking?
It will be only the warrior poet.
Alright. We reveal a rally to the cause.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and flip it to military.
Okay. So, now you get to choose defenders, if any.
No defenders.
No defenders? Okay. And as the defender, you get the first action.
I am going to pass.
Okay.
Oh no!
But
in 6 seconds I will have your doom.
I'm going to go ahead and... I'll go ahead and give my warrior poet a fine katana.
Okay. Miyamoto's Fury. Paying
Okay.
1.
Paying 1. Bows them out.
That's what I've been using. My command has like 4.
Oh yeah, so I was looking at random scenes from Katana trying to find out what the fuck the Jutsu is. I was like, oh, I see.
That's just a continuing thing.
Like, there seems to be a doll that like explodes.
Oh, one more word.
I'm thinking for a moment.
What the fuck? Oh no, I am out to...
I will pass.
Okay. I will pass, so...
Okay, the ring goes back. I come home bowed.
Action during the action window. You start.
I will pass.
I will attach a Pathfinder's Blade to Sumiko.
Okay.
For reasons.
Okay, I am passing again.
I got you.
I will pass.
Okay, so you get to declare your attack.
Yeah.
I probably just felt like frequently you.
That is not a mistake. Always so key. This is crazy.
Motojuro, military, water, with Sumiko.
Okay. You are hitting a before the throne.
Alright. Currently sitting at 5. Defenders?
I will defend with the Meishoto wielder.
The new bad boy of fucking Naruto that everyone's shipping.
So, I'll have the first action.
You will.
I will destroy you.
I will go ahead and pass.
Now we will know. That's my favorite part of having.
2 here.
Now we will know who will design.
I
I'll
will
have to use it. My ultimate move.
attach fine katana. Going to 7.
Okay.
This fucking.
I will go ahead and bow my stronghold to bring the warrior poet into the conflict.
Bow my stronghold, targeting her, giving her a +2/+2,
Okay.
which will bring me to 9.
I see your
Okay.
have the same stance.
I will pay 1 fate to play a charge. And I will go ahead and charge Motojuro into the fight.
Okay.
That brings my total up to 7.
Sumiko will policy debate. Motojuro, 2 versus 6.
Okay.
Giles. Two versus one. I
okay.
lose one.
I will gain an honor. That puts me to 11 honor. Alan now has 10 honor playing Dragon.
I now get to look through Corbin's hand, see what tasties he has. Interesting.
Yes, I do have them, but they are all in. Zinju.
I will choose charge.
Okay, discarding the charge.
So fucking silly.
I will move Motojuro home.
Okay, going back down to 2.
Back down to 2.
I will pass.
I will pass as well.
Okay, so province will break. And I will choose to discard the face down card.
Yep, I realized just now that that was actually a really silly play to make, but whatever.
So I got a Yumino, which is a pretty good one.
Discard Utaku Yumino. I realize now, I'm sure you can see why, that this is a silly play to make after all. So you claim the ring. I'm going to take a wild guess at who you're going to bow. Yep.
One more!
It's, for some reason I wasn't thinking about the fact that it was a water ring.
Yeah.
So, I was planning to come back in with Motojuro afterwards, but, oh well. So, we'll go ahead and go do, Fate Phase.
Yep.
I don't think we have any more actions in action windows to do, so...
So, I will gain the Imperial Favor. I will choose for it to be political, and...
I get my 2 honor from you.
Yes, you do. 1, 2. I will not Pathfinder's Blade that.
That brings me up to 13 honor to Alan's 8.
I will discard the Tagashi Mendicant and the Imperial Palace.
I see.
I will straighten her and lose a fate.
Okay, I've already lost the fate. I'll straighten the Warrior Poet.
I gain 7
and my
bring me to
stronghold.
8. 7. 8. Alright. And then we will put...
I will come to 7.
each of these.
I see you fear.
I will pass you the first player marker.
Perfect. And then we're good to go.
Yep.
Kitsuki Investigator, Nitin Adept, Nitin Master.
Okay. I now am showing a Giver of Gifts, Shinjo Outrider, Utaku Infantry, and another Motojuro.
Ouchies. So I'm going to pay 4 for a Nitin Master. Throw 2 on him.
Okay, that leaves you with 2 fate. I will pay 5. And go ahead and play that Motojuro. And put 1 additional fate on him, leaving me at 1 fate.
Alright, I will pass, going to 3.
Okay. I will pay 1. And go ahead and play the Utaku Infantry with no fate on him.
I've seen bits and
I watched all I've seen of the fucking finale. So finale of a manga finally happened.
Now we're going to Dials, because he is done.
All it is
Yep, I'm out of fate, so I must be done now.
It's like the final thing.
I'm bidding 1 to your 5.
That hurt a little bit, guys. I'm not going to lie, but I still got 4 to play with. And Nitin Master needs a good hand of gas, so
8, 12.
hopefully we'll give him that hand of all the gas that he could ever stand.
Okay, that brings my honor to 17, with Alan sitting at 4 now. And I draw my 1 card.
That was the
All right. I'm gonna pay 1. Put a Tattooed Wanderer as an attachment onto the Nitin Master.
Okay. I will be passing.
I will pass, then I will declare my first attack. It will be a fire, so I will gain a fate, put me back to 3. It will be a military, and it will be going to the Hisshou Outrider with both of my units. I will trigger my covert onto the Warrior Poet.
Okay. You are coming into a public forum.
Alright. Oh, lovely. And that's the one that requires me to destroy it twice, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
How long were they away?
So, I will declare no defenders.
Okay. You have the first action.
My first action will be to pass.
Because from what it was seeming like,
I will choose to pass. As the interrupt kicks in, I will sack my Pathfinder's Blade to negate it.
Yep, that is a triggered ability, so that works. We'll go ahead and break that directly.
I will discard the face down card.
It was face up, so you know it was a Hisshou Outrider.
Fair enough.
I mean, if you want to discard any face down cards there, that's fine. There's none.
So, Nitin Master will bow, but Sumiku, because I had the favor, will not bow.
That is correct. Alright, and the ring effect?
I will honor the Nitin Master.
Okay.
Very honorable. Okay, action window. I will pass.
Andrew, I know his stupid stuff.
Okay. I'm passing in the action window as well.
Alright. Your attack declaration?
My attack declaration will be... Okay, I will do Void, Political. Am I doing Political first? Yes, I'll do Political first. And I'm going to come back into Rally to the Cause. So I'll gain the fate for that.
Okay.
Like that just because that sounds like it was fun.
Who are you sending?
I am sending the Warrior Poet and the Utaku Infantry.
With my foot demon powers.
Okay.
That gives me a total of 4 right now.
I will.
What she did was the way she almost died. It was funny.
Sign no defenders.
Yes, Rahul, I would agree that the dragon definitely has a strong board state right now. I'm gonna have to find something that I can do to recover from this.
Pay 1 for Miramoto's Fury on the Warrior Poet.
Okay. So the Warrior Poet gets bowed.
I'll bring you to 2 force.
2 force, correct.
Every level up.
So I will give my Utaku Infantry a pretty fan. So Utaku Infantry is now at 4.
So it's like as you're progressing, guaranteed.
so that strong. You will always at least dice roll.
Okay.
So it's your play.
I like that. But the Star Wars game, but I don't want to rely on dice roll. Just giving me more dice. Oh, but these guys have better options. Doesn't.
I will play board games, dishonoring.
Feel like it is entirely
Dishonoring? Okay.
Well, you get to choose, actually.
I get to choose one of my characters, yes, to dishonor. So, I think right now I have to play a bit aggressively and go for this break.
Yeah, it happens. You guys.
So, I will dishonor my warrior poet. I'll put that down here for the moment. So, my warrior poet is now dishonored. I am still at 4 force.
Don't play with Jaden. Because this happens.
So it is your action.
My action, since I am currently breaking, is... Actually, I need to think for just a moment. I will pay 1 fate to play an Iuchi Wayfinder at home. I want to look at the face-down province underneath the Niten Adept.
Okay. That one is a shameful display.
Shameful display, okay.
Characters, they have numbers on a piece of paper.
That was quite the shame that he figured out where that was.
Indeed. So it's your action.
Alright,
I want to. Any magic.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, I will pass as well. So I break the province. I will discard the card that's there. I claim the ring. I'll remove 1 fate from Agasha Simiko. And then, as a reaction, I'm going to play a breakthrough and immediately declare my second conflict.
Sure thing.
So, my second conflict for the turn will be Iuchi Wayfinder and Moto Juro. Oh, and you lose 1 honor for not defending.
I do.
They will go... I really want the fate is the biggest problem for me right now. So we're gonna go with air. You're already giving yourself some honor pressure, so I'm going to give you some more. It will be military, and it will be coming into this unrevealed province.
Restoration of balance. He has to jump to 4.
I have 4 cards in hand already, so
no problem there. I do gain a fate for it being a fire. That was revealed.
First one. Immediately recognize. Little ball around. Does not interact. Will saves. Like willing to
okay. No defenders.
Okay.
First action, sacrifice favorable ground, and move in Niten Master.
Okay. Just avoid that no defenders problem there.
So you are sitting at 6 versus my current 0.
Yep, we don't need a dice for 0, it's fine.
Well, you know, it might change here shortly with a guy that can straighten.
Yeah, that is very possible. So, I'm good for now, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Patch a Pathfinder's Blade. Reaction straighten.
Okay.
That'll take me to 5, 6.
Okay. So we're currently tied. So I will pass.
And I will give him +2.
Okay.
Taking me to 8.
I will use Motojuro's action to bring him home.
Okay. 1. I pass.
I will pass as well.
Okay, so I'll win the ring, but no effect.
Win ring, no effect. Everybody bows and goes home.
Very, very bad.
Okay, action in the action window.
Mine is a pass.
Mention them. Characters like what?
Pathfinder's Blade.
And so it's like
that's all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Straighten. And then you passed, so then my next action is a reprieve on Sumiko.
Of course.
And then I will declare pass. And
pass your conflict.
I will go Earth. Okay. My first one was military, so the second one needs to be political. We'll go to the giver of gifts with both.
Okay.
And I will negate Juro with my Tattooed Wanderer.
Okay.
Or yeah, like
Meditations on the Tau.
Meditations on the Tau, yep.
Ah, boo. I don't like that one. Alright. And I'm currently sitting 4, 5, that's 9. 9. Okay.
9, okay.
9 currently. Oh, 10. Because of the favor.
Yes.
I thought there was a 10, so. Go versus 0.
Okay. Versus 0.
Your action.
I'm looking at my hand. I know that I can't stop it. I'm going to use Meditations on the Tau's ability on Nitin Master.
Ouch. Alright, I'm going to pass.
Okay. I am going to pass as well.
You don't want to move Motojuro in there so you don't lose an honor?
No, but now that you mention it, I will move the... Oh, it's political anyway, so I can't do my Warrior Poet. I don't want to do Motojuro.
Okay.
Actually, that was an intentional choice to not move Motojuro in.
Oh, nice.
Because I can't stop the break either way. So if I leave him at home, you've got 3 rings to my 1+2 glory.
Ah, so it'll stay in the state that's in.
Yeah. It restricts your options a little bit at least.
Gotcha, so I will break and make a discard.
It's not ideal. Here's this.
And then, of course, I will draw a card.
Yep.
And I will grab a card from you.
Okay.
I pick Ride Them Down. Not that that's going to be helpful to you since I have the favor.
Exactly. Since you have the favor, Ride Them Down is not the most useful to me. And I had 2 of them in my hand anyways.
Go, put those back. The reprieve goes instead of Sumiko, and a fate goes off of the Nitin Master.
Yep. Both of these characters go away.
And
Attachment.
I will keep the Nitin Adept, considering we're kind of going into the final bit here. I think he will be useful, especially since I already got 3 floating from the previous turn. So
I've got 3, 5, 7, and I had 1 more from the fate that I had left over last turn. In this bag.
Okay. And so, yep, pass this over.
I get first player token.
So I have a Doom Shigenja, an Enigmatic Magistrate, and a Niten Master, and then I had the Niten Adept.
Yes. I'm showing Shinja Alton Sarnai, Utaku Mediator, Moto Horde, and Utaku Yumino. So, I've got the first buy.
You do. You do.
I mean, like, no, that's basic.
And he is under threat of siege. I'm going after his last province to try to win the game.
Yep. So, I will pay 4 for this Moto Horde, and I'm going to go ahead and give him 1 extra fate.
Oof, that's a Hordemoto right there.
I would say it sounds like a part in a dress.
I will do what we call the Dragon Simple strategy. You see a Doom Shigenja, you buy the Doom Shigenja.
That's sort of it. Like,
yep.
Like,
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, back to you.
I will pay 1 and bring this Utaku Mediator with no fate.
I will pay 2, 3 for the Enigmatic Magistrate.
Fucking metabot. Like, just a metabot. And
no additional fate.
Okay.
I was the...
I will pass.
Shadow man that's...
Gaining the fate for passing first.
That was the joke, because it was like, I'm gonna make...
I'll pay 2 for the Niten Adept and put 1 on him.
Okay.
And then I will head out. So, 2 card draws.
The main character one just speaks on this random shit and kind of like sasses him constantly with his own thoughts. It's great.
I've got 1
and 1. Surprise! The dragon player's trying not to die.
Yeah, it was fun, and it was like he's got.
Okay, you have the first action in the action window.
Of course, I draw this card now that I don't need it. My first action for the action window, I'm just gonna pass.
I'm gonna pass your attack declaration. With me only having 1 province, in case anyone's wondering, I wasn't worried about a breakthrough coming through and seeking the game out from under me. Because at worst, he can break 2 provinces, and that's still 2 and 3, and leaves my stronghold undefended.
Yep. So, I am actually going to go ahead and declare a political conflict, both so I can take the fate and with the water ring for other reasons. I'm just bringing the Utaku Mediator. It's political, so I am bringing 2 strength.
That's a
Okay. I will defend with the Enigmatic Magistrate. That puts me at 3 with the favor in his 2.
Okay.
He does not cancel out the Mediator because she is odd as well.
Alright, so...
my first action will be currently to pass.
I am going to pass as well. I've accomplished everything I came here for.
I will claim ring. And does nothing. He will bow.
Yep. She will bow. She has achieved her purpose well.
Okay. I will... pay 1 for a Tattooed Wanderer on the Niten Adept.
Okay.
Your action?
Pass.
He had the first action, so that's my bad, guys. Got a little ahead of myself. I will pay 1 for a Haruma Skirmisher, who now has Covert until the end of turn, which I'll mark with an honor token to show that she's activated this turn.
Time to boost my stats.
Okay. I'm going to pass.
Okay. And I will declare an attack. Everyone to the Golden Outpost. It will be a air political.
Okay.
I will get 3 coverts, which I will go bing, bing, bing.
Yep. So it is Riot in the Streets. I've just had...
And it is 1, 4 is... Oh, actually, can't send her because it is political I chose, so she does not get to go. So, with that in mind, actually, one of your guys will not be targeted. I'll choose not to target the Moto Horde, who has a slash in political anyway.
Reasonable.
So 3, 4, 5, 9, 14, 14 currently. So 10 and 4.
Yep. I've done the math. I can't stop it. Good game.
Good game.
Have to like figure out. I gotta agree, guys.
Imperial Palace and Sumiko is very hard to deal with on the first turn if you don't have a hand ready to go for it. And unfortunately, when I looked at his hand, it was all like progressive attacking cards and didn't have any cards that could really stand to kind of buffet it besides the second charge, which is why I chose it with Policy Debate.
Which is actually a little odd for this deck, because you never saw my splash.
No, I didn't.
But my splash is... One of the key cards that I'm bringing in splashing is Raise the Alarm from Crab, because I like the ability... I'm actually running no holdings in this entire deck.
Oh, wow.
So I know whenever you attack, I can always raise the alarm successfully. Without fail, Raise the Alarm will fire. And with heavy hitting cards like Moto Horde, Moto Juro, and Shinja Altan Sarna in the deck, you know, being able to raise the alarm off of a military conflict could be pretty deadly.
Yeah. No doubt.
I also, it was a bit unfortunate that the Pathfinder's Blade was available right when it was.
Yeah.
Because if you can look at what I'm showing here, other than Meditations on the Tau, everything that I'm bringing, my goal is to be able to, you know, let you claim rings and push you back with as little as possible. So 2 5-strength provinces, Public Forum requires breaking twice, and Meditations on the Tau, which is just a pain in the ass to come into anyways.
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, you even managed to hit the Restoration of Balance while 4 or less, thereby neutering it. It's effectiveness.
Let's see here.
So that was good.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate on my draw. Against Dragon, I don't like bidding 5 for more than the first turn until I've found the Restoration of Balance. And by the time I'd found it, my only chance at winning was realistically honoring you out anyways. So I just had to roll with it.
And since I didn't know what you were playing, it was actually really feasible. I was waiting for the yurt. I was really worried about yurt popping and possibly you getting the edge in there. So I was trying to like, oh, I really have to make sure I'm still on track and I can't like slow down my push, which is why I got to 3 so fast.
Yeah, and the thing is that Yurt would give 2 honor to both players, which would be fine if I was aiming to hit 25 honor. It's just that right now I feel like Unicorn can't afford the slots or the fate to run a Way of the Chrysanthemum, which is what would be required for this deck to hit 25 in time.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for watching. We're going to try to set up, maybe do another game. So in a few minutes, you should be able to see us pop in another one. We're going to switch up decks, though. Thank you so much for watching, and look forward to seeing you watch the next game.
I don't know. I feel like the best thing from like 5D
Right, we are back live. Thank you, everyone, for sticking with us.
We decided we're just going to play a grudge match here and second match in this because that first one was kind of a little one-sided. Like,
yeah, and it's, like I was saying before, you know, like I said to you during the break, rather, I'll say to the audience as well, this deck is still a concept. I put this together because I like the idea of where I'm going with this. I don't know if it will actually go there or not.
But this is a good way to mine the data for that.
Yeah, I want to find out whether or not my plan functions the way I want it to. Let me move these around. Aha, now you don't know where they are. I don't know where they are either, but that's not nearly as important.
So I'm going to look at these four for... Oh, we determine who's going to go first or second. So I roll a 16.
I roll. Wait for it.
You know, this is one of the few times where Unicorn might actually care to go second. 20.
A 20. You're right. This is one of the few times where Unicorn might care to go second. I'm not sure that I do, though. So I'm... Especially not knowing the cards, I do kind of want the Fate. I want the Fate, and I want to go first on turn 2. I feel that is...
I mean, Dragon like it, so I can't blame you there. So we're going to look at their cards here for the mulligan now.
Especially with the strategy, like I was saying, I've got a few cards. I want to be able to commit small defenses and
mulligan 2 cards
and survive.
Of course, when you mulligan, you discard the cards, refill them, and then shuffle those cards back in, so you don't draw the cards you just got rid of. Selective mulligan is the best. And now I'm going to look at what I got in those provinces. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I'm going to mulligan 2.
Okay. And craziness of craziness, I will mulligan 0 on my hand.
Okay, I mulliganed 2 from my provinces. So, I'm going to give this to you to cut while I see what else I drew. I can live with it. Now let's look here. I'm going to mulligan 2.
Okay. Draw back up to 4 and then shuffles it in.
Yep. Did I do the right 2? No, that works.
Alright. I'm going to reveal mine real quick. I got Togashi Yukuni, Miyamoto Raitsugu, Togashi Mendicant, and another Miyamoto Raitsugu.
What a spicy turn 1.
I know, right? These were the mulligan too, so that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's I mean, Miyamoto Raitsugi Togashi Mendicant is a fair start to begin with. You can cut that if you'd like. Okay.
I'm going to push forward a little bit because of the screen.
Am I on the screen good? I'm a little crooked, but I'm on the screen good. Okay. I got a Giver of Gifts, an Utaku Mediator, a Warrior Poet, and Shinjo Alton Sarnai.
Well, we both got our promo Full Bleed Clan Champions. And just in case you're wondering, I felt this was a good thing. I use a clear sleeve for my Seeker Keeper roll. And on the back, I put a copy of my actual clan champion. That way, in case anyone ever wants to know what the clan champion does, I can flip it over and show it. And it keeps people from getting confused whether I'm Seeker or Keeper of Fire, too. So that's my little hack, little life hack there for that.
So you get the first buy.
I just need to look at something real quick. I'm gonna pay 3 for Miyamoto Raitsugu. And pay 1 on him.
Okay.
3.
I will pay 3 for a Warrior Poet, and I will put 2 on her.
Discard Miyamoto Raitsugu to put a fate on Miyamoto Raitsugu, as per the rules for unique characters.
I will pay 1 fate to bring in my Utaku Mediator, and I will not put any fate on her.
I'll pay 1 for a Tagashi Minikit, no additional fate.
I will pass, bringing me up to 3 fate. And for a 10, okay, I'm at 10 honor, which is correct.
Now we go to the draw phase.
Refill your province.
Oh, yep. 5. So
3.
He gets to draw 3. I get to draw 5 cards, but I owe him 2 honor.
Yep. So I'll gain 2 and you lose 2. I will draw my 3 cards. Alright, so we are now in the action window.
Okay. Pathfinder's Blade will attach to Miyamoto Raitsugu.
Okay. I will pay 1 and attach a Spyglass to a Warrior Poet.
Surprise.
One of the better setups that Unicorn can have, so why would I not do it? So it's your action.
I am going to pay 1 for a Tattooed Wanderer and attach him to Raitsugu.
Okay. Actually, since I swapped these around, now's not a good time to look. I need to remind myself what these 3 are, because I shuffled them all around at some point, but I don't need to right now. We'll see what you attack into first. It's more fun when I don't know either, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
I'll pass, so my first attack declaration will be Raitsugu. Going fire, going military into Shinjo Alternasai.
Okay.
And I will use Covert Trait to prevent the Warrior Poet from defending.
Okay. So Warrior Poet cannot be declared as a defender. You're coming into Before the Throne.
And I am only coming in currently with 4 force.
4 force, yep.
Any defenders?
I will, I'll actually say I'm good. I'm not going to declare my defenders, or anybody as a defender right now.
First action.
My first action will be to pass.
Okay. Let's use the Stronghold to give this unit +2/+2, bringing it to a total of 6 strength.
Okay. I will pay 1 fate and attach a Talisman of the Sun to my Warrior Poet. that allows me to, in a conflict where I am the defending player, I can bow it and move you to a different province, and you're now attacking that one instead.
Sure thing. I am going to pass currently.
Okay. I am going to look at my provinces real quick.
Yeah.
One could be fair. Or that one would not. I am going to bow the Talisman of the Sun and take the ring and move it to a different province.
That's a great one. What are you talking about? That one's quality.
This one. Reveal it, if it must be revealed. It is Meditations on the Tau. And now it is your action.
Okay. I will pass because I'm still breaking province with 6.
Alright. I will use the action to remove 1 fate from Mirumoto Raitsugu.
I will break the Pathfinder's Blade to negate the effect of that.
Okay.
I'm down to 5. I don't know if I can find it. There we go. Your well, it's my action because I was interrupt, so I will pass. I'm still breaking.
I will, I'll go ahead and pass as well.
Okay. So I will break the province and discard the card that's face down there. I will get bowed for the attack.
Okay, it's a Swift Magistrate.
Nice. And then I will gain the effect. I can target a person in play and honor or dishonor them. I will choose to honor Mirumoto Raitsugu.
Okay.
And then I will put the ring in my claimed ring pile.
Okay. And what's the ability on Togashi Mendicant again?
After the fate phase begins, look at the top 3 cards of my dynasty deck, then put them back in any order.
Okay. That's fair enough. So, we've got an action window. I am going to pass.
Alright. I am going to pass as well. So, your attack declaration.
Okay. I will...
Oh, lose 1 honor.
Yes, 1 honor for not defending.
Yeah.
My attack declaration. I will... Gotta think. Okay. I will... bring Utaku Mediator with a water ring. In the study with the swords.
It's not at all.
Okay, and you said Utaku Mediator?
Utaku Mediator alone, yes.
Okay, I will reveal a Shameful Display.
Shameful Display, okay.
I will defend with the Dagashi Mendicant.
Okay. And you have the first action. I've got 1 to your 1 currently.
I will Shameful Display, targeting 2 characters, honoring 1 and dishonoring the other. Taking me to 2 to your 1.
Yep.
You have 0 glory.
Yep. Sounds good to me. I will pay 1 fate and play a charge.
Alright.
And bring the clan champion in. So she will bring me up to 6.
Mirumoto's Fury, let's bow her.
Okay. Back to 1. The real danger here is, do I want to let you get the Imperial favor or not? Because at the very least, bringing in Warrior Poet would force you to spend some more cards to get it if you really wanted it. Yeah, if I let you have this ring, you're guaranteed to get it. So I will vow my stronghold to bring the Warrior Poet in. And I get to draw a card with Spyglass.
Okay. I'll pay Bonsai for a bonus of 2. That puts you at 3.
Okay.
And
This is this puts me at 4. Talisman of the Sun is +1/+1.
Okay. And then I will lose 1 honor to double the effect, so I'll get a +4, bringing me to 6. There's the honor I'll lose.
I will put a Fine Katana on my Warrior Poet. Because, of course, Unicorn play Voltron, right? That's what we do.
Then I'll take you to 6.
It's me to 6, yes.
I will attach a Fine Katana as well, going to 8.
Okay. I will reduce your strength by 1 with Warrior Poet.
Go to 7. I pass.
I think that's sadly all that I can really do. So, I guess I pass.
I'll claim the ring, but I don't get an effect because I was the defender. Do a bow. Then, action in the action window, I pass.
Pass.
My second attack declaration, I have no one unbowed. I pass my attack declaration. Next action window, I pass.
Pass.
Your second attack declaration.
Pass.
Alright, so now we go to the see who has the Imperial Favor. We have no one untapped. I have 2 rings. I gain the favor. I will choose military.
Okay.
And
I lose both of these characters. I lose 1 honor for a dishonored character.
Put fate on the rings that weren't claimed.
Remove 1 fate.
Rings go back.
And this.
Okay, so he leaves play honored, so I will gain an honor. But I also get to look at the top 3 before he goes away. Back there. In the exact order that I found them. Then I lose a fate off him. We straighten all strongholds and dude bros. You become the first turn player for the next turn. We both gain 7 fate. Next turn. And I will choose not to discard anyone.
I will leave my Giver of Gifts here as well. Just, it's a decent option if I don't have anything else come up.
Fair
so
enough.
we reveal?
Yep. Tagashi Yukuni, a favorable ground, and a need to adapt. Well, that's a thing. Holy duplicates, Batman.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. I will pay 3 for a Giver of Gifts and add 1 fate to it.
I'll pay 5 for a Tagashi Yukuni. No additional fate.
Okay. I will pay 1 for the Meishoto Wielder, cost reduced by 1, and put no fate on it.
Discard Tagashi Yukuni to put 1 fate on Tagashi Yukuni.
Pass.
I figured you'd do that. It makes me sad. Alright, well, I will pass right behind it. I don't want to spend all my money. You get the Niten Adepta.
Yep.
Okay. Draw face.
Here we are.
5.
1.
I'll lose 4. You draw 1 card. I draw 5 cards.
There's not a 0. There is a card that allows you to increase or decrease the effective value of your bid by 1, and with that you can reduce it to 0. I believe. Is that correct?
I believe you can with contingency plans.
Okay. Yes. So I draw my card. Did I already draw my card? I already drew my card.
Yeah, you already drew.
Okay, I'm putting that back then.
You're fine. Dragon
my bad.
Always searching for 5. They're looking for enlightenment and have to get all that gas to keep going.
Yeah.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Alright. Action in the action window. It's a you.
My
Mario.
action is going to be pass.
I will pass. Your first attack declaration. With Super Warrior Poet.
I will, do this. We're going to do... What ring am I going for? Fire is honestly pretty attractive right now with Togashi Yokuni. Honor or dishonor a character. It'll be fire, military, Niten Adept.
Okay. You have found a rally to the cause.
Okay.
I will switch it to political.
Okay.
And Yukuni will defend.
Okay.
First actions will be to play a court games honoring Yukuni.
Of course. Pass.
8. 2.
Yep.
And sack favorable ground to move him home.
Pass.
Pay 1. Miyamoto's Fury.
Pass.
And pass. 0 versus 0. Ring fizzle.
Yep.
Action in the action window starts with you.
Pass.
Miyamoto Raitsugu will get a Pathfinder's Blade.
Pass.
And I will pass. Declare an attack. Miyamoto Raitsugu will go military, void, fate, and he will go to the Swift Magistrate.
Okay.
And I will covert the Warrior Poet.
Okay. It's public forum.
Currently 4-5.
I will declare no defenders. Pass.
Okay, I'll pass, and then I'll pop the Pathfinder's Blade to secure. Discarding the Swift Magistrate, and he'll go home. And I will void the Warrior Poet.
Okay. Okay. Action window pass.
Action window pass.
I've got political left. I don't know. It's
to political fire into feast or famine. I gain a fate. Fire. Okay.
Spyglass.
Yep. First action will be to play a Haruma Skirmisher from my hand into this battle.
You can't play it in. Well, it can't stay in the battle.
Oh, that's right. No, you're right. So it bounces off battle because I did make the play. That was my bad. I failed that really hard. So your action.
Pass.
I'll play a Tattooed Wanderer here at this battle.
Pass.
So right now, did you draw your card from the Spyglass, by the way?
Yes.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I pass. So when this province is broken, I'll steal the fate off the giver of gifts and put it on Tattooed Wanderer. And you want to discard the face down card?
Yes.
It is a favorable ground. And you have the fire effect. I am assuming you will remove the honored off of Tagashi Yukuni. Alright, action in the action window. You have the first action.
Pass. Kyle Betlatch is asking what sort of camera tripod system you're using for these games. You'd have to answer that because I don't know where you bought this.
It's from Amazon. It fits it. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was like $20 on Amazon. It holds your C920 Logitech webcam perfectly. I mean, it takes a little bit to get the fitting where you want it. We're probably gonna get a 2-player mat the next time we use it. That way we'll be able to do this a little better with a 2-player mat, but this was just kind of our first go of it. Also, our goal is we're going to be filming actual content with multiple cameras here in the future, so that way you can see us as we're playing as well, and we can switch in and out of it, edit it, and actually post it as non-live content on YouTube. This is just kind of us getting the hang of it, everything on the first go. So this is kind of a dry run of sorts. I will I'm gonna read your giver of gifts. Okay. I'm gonna copy Tagashi Yukuni will copy the giver of gifts ability.
Okay.
Your action.
Pass.
I will move the Tattooed Wanderer over to Tagashi Yukuni.
Pass.
And I will pass. I'll declare an attack. I will declare political earth at before the throne.
No defenders pass.
No defenders pass. Discard the province. And that, draw a card, make you discard a card.
Take 2 honor from you.
Yep. I go down to 3. And you lose 1 for no defenders. Yeah, what's your honor at currently? You gotta be getting pretty close.
No, I'm not. It takes a lot to get there, and you basically can't without Way of the Chrysanthemum. 4, 8, 12, 16.
Oh, okay. I thought you had 20.
Pick a card to discard.
let's go with this one.
Cool.
Yep. Alright, so I'll win. Do you have another fight?
No.
So I'll win that. I'll choose political, and then he'll lose one, he'll lose one, he'll lose one. She'll die. And I will not discard an E10 Adept. And gain 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And
there's no way I can win this.
No.
With this board, good game.
Yeah, there's Samiko. Good game, my friend. He conceded the match there. Thanks, guys, and look forward to seeing us in the future.